Yeah, hi guys. I had a problem with an ST2 Brake module. I bought the unit thinking that it would improve the safety on my bike, but I found that the unit that they sell is very unreliable and very faulty. There's been other videos where people have found out that as well. I actually sent them an email telling them I was having a problem with the unit, and they sent me another one which had exactly the same problem. So now I'm going to just go over what I came up with as a solution, which costs way less than what you'll pay for the ST2 module, and it works a lot better. The advantages of it is, well, like I said, it's a lot cheaper to begin with, and it is also adjustable, way more adjustable than what their system is. They told me that if I was having problems with it coming on when it shouldn't do and so forth, just to tilt the unit, and but that's, I think it's a bit silly because, I don't ride on flat ground all the time, so every time I go uphill it's on a different angle, and downhill it's on a different angle again. So I wanted something that was going to be way more reliable than that. So what I came up with was using a arduino and a very simple circuit where it links into the speedo. I just teed into the wire coming from the speedo sensor going to the speedometer, and also I cut the wire that goes from the brake switch to the brake light, and fed that through my circuit so that it can sense when I'm using my brakes and apply the brake light as the Arduino is programmed to do. I also put in a simple switch so that if I want to switch it off and just have the brake light switch normally, I just flick the switch and unplug the power supply to the Arduino. So now I'm just going to show you the circuit and the actual Arduino in my bike, and it works really well. It's yeah, like I say, it's programmable, so you can change the amount of deceleration that you want it to come on. You can change how it operates, if you want it to flash, how long you want it to flash, and I also have it set up so that it flashes the brake light every 3 seconds when I'm stopped, which you can have it do that, not do that. You program it to do whatever you want, really. Very simple. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram that I use. Simple Arduino Nano, and as you can see, I use 2 relays. We have this relay here. This one is a 12-volt relay, and that operates when I put my brakes on. Instead of the brake switch operating the lights, it operates that relay, which then sends a 12-volt signal into the Arduino. And up here we have a 5-volt relay, and that is triggered using a little transistor, and that there is what actually switches the brake light on and off. And this little switch here is the switch I was saying you can have if you want, where it will actually bypass the Arduino circuit, and the brake lights will just work perfectly normally as they would do, in case there may be an issue with the unit, or maybe if it needs to go for some sort of certification and you need your brake lights to work like factory. Okay, so this here is the programming I used in the Arduino. I will try and put a copy of it in the comment in the description below. So, but just in case, this is it. It has comments in the actual program, so it should be fairly easy to follow. Okay, this is my Honda VTR 1000. This is where I've put the brake deceleration unit into it. I also have over here a yellow box which I had in before I put in the deceleration unit, which just resets my speedometer to read correctly because it was reading about 10-15 kilometers per hour out beforehand. So this box here, let's take the lid off, and that's my little circuit in there, and the switch. The like I say, one advantage of this over the other units is this can be mounted anywhere, any angle. It doesn't really matter because it doesn't rely on a decelerometer, or as the ST2 one, it's really more of a level meter than a decelerometer. So I'm actually going to mount this down in behind here, so that it's out of the way, and I can still use this area for a toolkit if I want to. Like I say, I'm going to mount it that way up. Doesn't really matter. You can put it wherever you like, wherever you like. Very simple. It's just wired in. I put in a little USB port there. Two reasons really. One, so that I can plug this in, and it's got another USB port, so when I'm riding I can charge my phone or whatever through the other port. And like I say, simple wire teed into speedo wire. I've also got, at the moment, these two wires here. I've temporarily put a small LED up on my dashboard so that I can see when the brake light's coming on. Once I've tuned it to how I want it, then I will take them off, that off, and we're all good to go. So I hope that's helpful to you. God bless you all.